You chilling?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You sure? Because we can take all this inside if you want.
I'm enjoying the air. It's
right.
nice.
It is nice.
Might as well enjoy it while I can.
Oh, you're not going back to prison. Make sure of that.
Yeah, well, I didn't think it was going to happen the first time. But, innocent until proven guilty really doesn't mean a whole lot when you're sitting behind bars, because after a while, you just start to feel like a criminal.
You're not the stalker. All you have to do is prove it.
Even if it means putting your father in prison?
I still don't want to believe that he's behind it, but you know what? Hell with it. If he did this, then he deserves what he gets. And as far as I'm concerned, he can take on Alex with him. We're not a family anymore anyway. Spauldings are...
Spauldings are what?
a plague.
You know, it's funny how your priorities change. I remember standing out here a year ago thinking that if I could have all of this, then I'll have everything. You know, all I wanted was to be the lady of the manor, queen of all I surveyed.
Yeah. Decided to take a vow of poverty, have you?
No, I can't. I mean, I'm not ready for that.
Didn't think so.
Just yet, but, no, there are more important things in my life right now.
Like what?
Well, my freedom, for one. Having a healthy baby. The love and trust of a good man. I've just taken so much for granted.
I don't think you're taking anything for granted right now.
I'd like to have a word with Olivia.
No, I think you've upset her enough already.
You know what? It's okay. I'm okay, and I'd like to talk to Ellen.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
I'll be inside.
Well, I'm glad you're not afraid to be alone with me.
I'm a very brave woman.
Tell me something. How did we get from there to here?
You're a smart man, Alan. Why don't you look at a map and figure it out?
Why didn't we get to our destination? We were a perfect team, Olivia. We finished each other's sentences. We never had to discuss anything. We just knew.
You changed all that, Alan.
You and Phillip changed all that.
Okay. What do you want?
You know what I want. And you know that I still have feelings for you. I don't care if you stranded me on some island or you're stalking Reva. The only thing that I care about is what we made together, our life together, us and our child. And believe me, I know that you are carrying my child, and I am not going to let you cut me out of his future.
You know what, Alan? I'm not going to change my mind. You framed me. You made the whole world think that I'm a stalker, and what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just throw myself back into your arms and raise a baby with you?
You know, you can cut the act. Phillip can't hear you now.
The only acting I'm doing right now is tolerating your presence.
I know what you're doing, Olivia. You're trying to play the victim so that Phillip will come in here and rescue you because he's so naive and he can be manipulated. But I know who stalked Reva, and
boy, the walls are really closing in on you, aren't they, Alan? That's why you lost it at the country club the other night. You're slipping. You've lost your grip on your wife, your son, your sister, even your business. Now you're losing your grip on yourself. All the cracks are showing now, Alan, and pretty soon they're going to split wide open, and all that ugliness that's inside you is going to come pouring out, and that's when you're going to figure out that you have nothing left.
That was your last chance, Olivia. I'm sorry you didn't take it.
Pleasant conversation?
The usual.
Yes. And, as usual, he has left a mess to be cleaned up.
Is this your phone?
No, I got mine.
here, and I know it's not Alan's. It kind of looks like mine. Oh, my God. This is my phone.
What are you talking about? It can't be your phone.
Well, it's
Police confiscated your phone when they arrested you.
It's not
didn't
my actual phone. It's a copy of my phone. It has my name entered on it.
What?
It has my address book. It has all my speed dials. I mean, Alan must have programmed all the stuff from my phone into this phone.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you used a new company lately? Could this be an old phone that was just laying around that maybe he picked up?
No. Phillip.
What?
It's voice activated.
Oh.
Did you recognize my voice? Dial Phillip. I guess it's the one thing he didn't transfer.
Or it's broken.
Well, we can find out. What's the caller ID say?
Your name.
This is how he did it. This is how he made people think that I was making those threatening calls to Reva. We've got it, Phillip. We've got the smoking gun. We've got proof. We've got proof that he set me up. Now we just have to take it to the police.
No, but it won't hold up. We never saw this in his possession, and there's no way of proving that he programmed it.
It was in his briefcase.
Prove it.
The police have my phone. Why would he be carrying around a duplicate?
Well, to frame him. Clear yourself. No, think about it. It makes perfect sense. Think about the lawyers that he can use. They can spin this any way that they want to. No, it's not enough.
Well, there has to be some way we can trace the phone back to him to prove that he bought it.
Too smart for that, you know.
There has to be something, Phillip, something we haven't seen. Sam. Sam is a wizard of electronics. I mean, he would know something that we don't. I've got his new number upstairs. I'm gonna call him.
Olivia, you're wasting your time. It won't work.
Maybe you don't want it to work.
I'm just trying to be realistic. How do you do it, Alan?
What are you talking about?
Why can't I just write you off? You've always lied to me more than you've ever told me the truth. You've tried to control me. You have hurt me more than anyone ever has. I have watched you do the most horrific things to me and to people that I care about, and yet some part of me still wants to give you the benefit of the doubt. Some part of me needs to believe that there is good in you somewhere and that you must care for Olivia and this child that she's carrying, that you must care for me and your grandchildren. What is it that keeps me from giving up on you?
I'm your father. And you love me.
Swear to me. Swear to me that you did not frame Olivia for stalking Reva.
It wasn't me. I swear it.